right for me. Only oily water comes out of the tap. Oh, great. I went to the radio mast. The transmitter is broken.
How do you know?
Oh, I found it lying at the foot of the radio antenna. It's fried.
So it is. You're right.
Oh, I know a fried piece of electronics when I see one.
Even when your signature is missing?
Can you repair it?
I already did.
Well, why did you take so long?
Mainly because of the lollipop stick that was stuck between the contacts. At any rate, the device is working now. All you need to do is mount it at the top of the radio mast.
Easy peasy.
But what are you doing there?
I'm extending the range of the radar.
But not like that. The transmitter has to go back on the radio mast.
Oh, yeah? And how do you explain that?
That could be due to the mushrooms in the casserole.
Even though I scraped those fresh off the bow? Rufus, have fire! These tires are worn out and boring, but if they were burning... What's better than a mountain of tires? Right, a mountain of burning tires!
What's that supposed to be?
Nothing. I want to teach the baby dolphins a couple of tricks.
You want to do what?
Oh, did I say teach? Show. Of course I meant show. I want to show them a couple of tricks to cheer them up. I don't want them to end up depressed, like their parents.
If anything happens to them, I will kill you. I'm serious. I will kill you.
The nice lady didn't say that. Once she sees how great you are at jumping through the burning hoops, she'll be blown away. So let's go. Alley-oop! They still need a little incentive.
What's that supposed to be?
Nothing. I want to teach the baby dolphins a couple of tricks.
You want to do what?
Oh, did I say teach? Show. Of course I meant show. I want to show them a couple of tricks to cheer them up. I don't want them to end up depressed, like their parents.
If anything happens to them, I will kill you. I'm serious. I will kill you.
The nice lady didn't say that. Once she sees how great you are at jumping through the burning hoops, she'll be blown away. So let's go. Alley-oop! They still need a little incentive.
Today is not your lucky day, Seagull. My people rummaged through every pile of garbage, but they found no trace of the girl.
She was here. Why would I lie to you?
I don't know. You appear to suffer from an inflated ego, just like your son.
Rufus is not my son. You can do whatever you want with him. But we had a deal. You wanted a tip, and I gave you one. Can I help it if your people are totally incompetent?
You are wasting my time. And I can't stand it when my time is being wasted.
Hey, you! Tone it down a bit. You're scaring the fish.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again. I want every nook and cranny of this junk pile turned inside out once more, and close off all access to the harbor. Even if a rat tries to get out of here, I want to know.
That was Argus with his bloodhounds, so the Organon is already after us. Shh! He's right. We need to be careful. How's it going?
Shh! Stop raising such a ruckus.
Oh, let me worry about that. I'm not afraid of the Organon.
Good for you, but please go crow about that somewhere else. Too noisy. Scaring the fish.
Oh, get off it. You're afraid of the Organon, too.
Just get lost. I thought you said you weren't afraid.
That's right, I'm not. Are you still trying to tell me that you're not afraid of the Organon?
No, I'm not trying to tell you anything. I'm trying to be left alone. So, scram!
If you're not afraid, then why did you stop fishing?
Guess why?
You're trembling all over. Your palms are sweaty. Telltale signs that you're scared.
Wrong! The problem's you. Whenever you're in the vicinity, all I catch is boots. So, scram!
Could you please catch a boot for me?
What a dumb thing to ask. If word gets around, they might boot me out of the fishing association.
Is that the biggest of your worries? The fishing association?
No, not with you around.
Come on, I'll be quiet. I promise.
Even if I did believe that, although you keep proving the opposite, you're still unlucky. As long as you're standing here, I'll catch nothing but boots.
I won't go away until you catch me a boot.
You waiting for me to lose my patience? Don't make me laugh, you fidgety wimp. I'm a fisherman. I once solved Gilligan's Cube by just waiting until all the colors had faded.
Was that a challenge?
No, it was a demand for unconditional surrender.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I have never, ever given up.
Yeah, we'll see. Your feet'll rot before I lose my patience. Ha 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 ha! Told you so. You're no match for the patience of a fisherman. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I'm bowing before Neptune. Or, isn't that him?
What? Where? Are you mocking me?
Mocking, robbing, something like that, yeah. How's it going?
Get lost. I want to keep on fishing.
Oh, come on. Catch me a boot.
Forget it. I'm a fisherman. I catch fish.
Any kind of fish?
Blackfish, bluefish, old fish, new fish.
Fish with laces?
Nope.
Oh, dang. I won't go away until you catch me a boot.
You waiting for me to lose my patience? Don't make me laugh, you fidgety wimp. I'm a fisherman. I once solved Gilligan's Cube by just waiting until all the colors had faded.
Was that a challenge?
No, it was a demand for unconditional surrender.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I have never, ever given up.
Yeah, we'll see. Your feet'll rot before I lose my patience.
Is this really necessary, Rufus?
You stay out of this. It's important.
Oh, good grief. Come on, Rufus. I'm cold.
Never.
Please, Rufus, I'm cold. Let's go.
Did you hear that? The girl's cold.
Nice try, buddy.
Rufus, I'm freezing to death.
Holy mackerel, you take care of the girl already? She's wearing nothing but PJs.
Tragic, isn't it?
Rufus, please.
Okay. I give up. I can't bear to see her suffer. Here's your stupid boot. I hope it was worth it.
You see, Goal? I won! A worn-out boot! Impressive, huh?
My hero.
Why is the food bowl out here when the cat is locked up inside? Either someone is acting out their sadism, or the cat knows a secret way to get outside. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty. Show Uncle Rufus the secret way into the gadget shop. It's not listening. Which is obviously due to the fact that cats, in general, have very poor hearing. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty. Look what yummies I have here. The cat doesn't seem to be interested in this.
It probably only eats tuna, spoiled beast.
Well, I think it's sweet, so small, and so soft.
You're soft in the head.
Hey, yo, what's up, bro?
Oh, my goodness.
Come on, join in.
Hip hop hooray!
Hey, don't overdo it. You're a stinking bum, not a junk ball pro.
Ah, yes, I almost forgot.
Are you still hungry?
Yes, do you have anything for me to eat?
Now that's the way I like it. Begging is very authentic.
But I'm really, really hungry.
No, don't overdo it. First, internalize this lesson. Okay, I'll explain how to eat a shoe later. Smell you later. And remember what I taught you.
Sure thing, my brother.
Oh, and Okay, wait. One more tip. Nobody likes a smartass. I think I might have something for you to eat.
Really? Wow, I don't know what to say.
No, not so fast. I want to suggest a trade. I'll give you the food, and you give me your umbrella.
I don't know. It's the only thing I still own.
Oh, num. Yummy food.
Oh, all right. Agreed. Hey, wait a minute. That's just a broken shoe.
Exactly. The appropriate food for a tramp like you.
What? But that's...
No. Thank me later. Bon appetit. Yes! That's the way I can teach the dolphins the hoop trick. Oh boy, Tony will be so impressed. I can hardly wait to show her who's the real dolphin trainer around here. Here, fishy! On the other hand, Tony seems to be really busy right now. Yeah, that's funny. That's guaranteed to cheer up the dolphins. Darn, my plan obviously needs a little polishing. Yeah, that's funny. That's guaranteed to cheer up the dolphins. Darn, my plan obviously needs a little polishing. Yeah, that's funny. That's guaranteed to cheer up the dolphins. Darn, my plan obviously needs a little polishing. That just screams for a brilliant maneuver. That just screams for a brilliant maneuver. Yeah, that's funny. That's guaranteed to cheer up the dolphins. Darn, my plan obviously needs a little polishing. Yeah, that's funny. That's guaranteed to cheer up the dolphins. Darn, my plan obviously needs a little polishing. There, the tank is full again. Time for a little turbine action. It fits.
Where does that terrible stink come from? All hands to the air freshener, please!
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty. Look what yummies I have here. Soon, we will see why the food bowl is outside, although the cat is locked up inside. It can't be both inside and not inside at the same time. Unless, of course, this is a Schrodinger cat. Quantum mechanical zombies. Not really dead. Not really alive. Take cover, Goal.
What?
I just unleashed the overwhelming force of wave-particle dualism.
What's wrong? I have no idea what you're talking about.
I just solved the greatest mystery of quantum mechanics. There's a cat flap. I may be as agile as a cat, but unfortunately, I'm also as muscular as a lion. Huh. With my broad shoulders, I'd never fit through that narrow flap. Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
Well, 1/3 of my mind has fled. The Organon is occupying the floating black market, and if we don't do something soon, Ulysses will blow up the planet right under our feet.
I told you this would be fun.
I thought you were just bragging.
Can you fit through the cat flap?
You're too fat, aren't you?
Hey, that's all muscle. Wanna touch it?
Ugh, no thanks. I don't want to catch wobblitis.
Nothing's wobbling. The light is just bad.
Step aside, Bubba. I'll show you how it's done. Impressed?
I don't know. Can you do it again? I was, a little distracted.
Forget it.
On we go.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Hello? Wake up! The Robopocalypse has started, and everybody's waiting for you! Nothing. The only thing that's still active is the little scanner there. I wonder what it's for. Playing the lottery has nothing to do with luck, only with threatening a seer with physical violence. Bingo! Hey you! I want to pick up my winnings! Oh, thanks. It worked. The perfect spot for my jacuzzi. Oh, great. Only oily water comes out of the tap. Just what I needed. An island in the middle of the sea. Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
Boring. What are we doing here anyway?
Don't worry. It's all part of the plan. Okay, I've got a plan. Can you stand over there in the wading pool for a moment?
I'm supposed to stand in a bucket of water in the middle of a thunderstorm?
So you'll do it?
Heavens no! How naive do you think I am?
How naive? Okay, change your plan.
Wait a moment. You aren't going to switch me and ask my naive alter ego, are you?
But Goal, who would do something like that?
I'm warning you. No, wait. You ignore warnings. I'm not warning you. Okay?
Too late.
Drat.
On we go.
I hope you know what you're doing. Baby goal!
Well then, let's do it. Ow! Can you stand in the wading pool again?
Of course. And now?
Now, you take this umbrella.
Okay.
Everything all right?
Everything's fine. I'm tingling with excitement.
Believe me, you'll be even more tingly if my plan works.
Oh, how nice.
It'll be an electrifying experience for you.
I'm so looking forward to it.
Understanding will hit you like a bolt from the blue.
What was that?
Just forget it. What were those thunderstorm rules again?
Well, never be in water during a thunderstorm. Also, never stand under a tree. Willows are especially dangerous. And finally, don't hold an open umbrella.
But
Even if you do all these things at once, the chances of being struck by lightning are still very small. Winning the lottery is almost more likely.
water, tree, umbrella, lottery. Oh, that should be everything. Don't move. I'll be right back.
How nice. You are a real friend.
Yeah, wait. Don't talk. Now, we have to fix these air freshener trees above your head somehow. About like that.
Oh, how pretty. Like decorations for the barbecue Thursday tree.
Here, you'll need this.
Wow, we won the lottery! What were the odds?
About as high as being struck by lightning.
So lucky. It's hard to believe.
Hey, that worked really well.
What worked well?
Aren't you even paying attention while I risk my life here?
Sorry, I must have blinked for a second.
Ah, Rufus. Found any trace of that submersible yet?
I'm working on it. Have you got any idea how we might capture Donna?
Now we know where to find the submersible, but to capture it...
Leave that to me. Sinking ships is one of my many specialties.
Sinking? I thought we were going to save your girlfriend's mind.
Yeah, but can't we have a little fun while we're at it? I'll carry on then.
Keep me posted.
All shipshape, mate?
Actually, the correct address would be Captain.
Yeah, we can talk about your promotion later. First, I've got a couple of questions. Can't this tub go any faster? We'll never catch up to Donna Gold this way.
That's no way to talk about my trawler. She's one of the most reliable freighters on the Rust-Red Sea. She may not look like much on the outside,
But oh, her inner beauty! Sorry, Bozo, but I overheard Tony often enough trying to set up her cousins with someone. I notice right away when someone's trying to sugarcoat a slug.
she's not a slug.
She's big boned, that's all.
What good is the fastest vessel if the target is able to dive?
That's beside the point. We used the same fine line to fix up Dottie May and Broomstick Budwin. 4 weeks later, everyone called him Vacuum Hose Budwin. Back to work, sailor!
Hey, I'm still the captain of this ship.
Say what? This is outright scrutiny!
Mutiny, no screw.
You just stay focused, sailor. Just because there's a woman on board, we must not allow our thoughts to wander. Fantastic. But that is really the last time I help Mother Nature iron out the wrinkles in her design problems. Yeah, that's funny. That's guaranteed to cheer up the dolphins. Hey, what's the big idea? You're supposed to... Well, at least the dolphins seem to like it. And I said I know something about intelligent comedy. Here, fishy fishy!
What was that?
What do you think? I'm freeing the poor fish from your tyranny.
Those aren't fish. They're highly intelligent sea mammals.
Oh, yeah? Hey, you! Anyone who isn't outside in 5 seconds stays with Tony. Yeah, you're right. They really are highly intelligent. My Dolphinese is so accent-free, it leaves them speechless. Every trained sea mammal that is ready to fire torpedoes at my fleeing girlfriend, raise your fin. Make Daddy proud. The torpedo dolphins are ready, and I know the position of the submersible, so that's it then. Let the hunt begin! I just have to send a single dolphin to the grid square where the submersible is, and then... Chop chop! Slap! Help!
What? No! Damn it!
you think the fact that I used torpedoes to cause a part of her to capsize might negatively affect my chances with gold?
Normally, one would assume that, yes. After all, half of her is a third of your girlfriend, or whatever you might call your relationship. We probably need to invent a new term for it.
A dramedy of errors. A lousy candle? With this Stone Age equipment, I ought to be glad the others don't have to row.
What are you planning to do? Are you finally going to swap a deck?
Of course not.
Or do the laundry?
Dream on.
Then are you going to wash your hands?
Give it a rest. Why can't you just let me go on believing that this water type actually has a practical use?
Sorry.
Dang it. Closed. Too closed for my taste. I'll find another way. It fits.
What are you planning to do?
I'm going down there now. Maybe there's a back door.
In a submersible? Sounds rather illogical.
Yeah, but as I'm sure you know, the laws of logic have no effect underwater.
No, that's not true.
Now stop this underwater claptrap and just lower me down, okay?
All right. It's your neck.
Do I see the first gray hairs in his beard? I could have sworn they weren't there last week. Hey, bozo! Together again at last, raiding the 7 seas, just like in the old days.
Well, we only met a few days ago, but I already know that all attempts to interrupt you when you're acting like that are futile. So I'll just keep talking like nothing happened, and hope you get over it sooner or later.
Good old bozo. You really haven't changed one bit. Looks like the dolphins don't like me.
Ah, what? They're usually such peaceful animals.
What can I do about those dolphins?
No idea. They really seem to have it in for you.
Yeah, so far so good. But how can I get in there?
Have you tried the hatch?
Yes, but maybe I should try it again, just to make sure. Let me try something.
All right, I better take cover.
Are you ready for another dive?
All right, it's yours.
Okay, I have a plan.
Are you sure the word plan means what you think it does? From what I've seen, it could just as well mean hangover, epileptic fit, or pebble in your shoe.
Just trust me, the dolphins absolutely want a target. Presenting Ray Coulson, the, in the broadest sense of the term, human target.
I take back everything I ever said about you, because you
scary.
There's just some residue left in there.
Really? What happened to the sealant I mixed in there?
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. I've eaten worse. The pot is still hot. Maybe hot enough to light the candle. I mean, melt. Everything okay?
And how? This is all so exciting.
It's almost a pity that it will soon be over. All we have to do is get the hatch open, and then Doc can put you back together.
I'm afraid Lady Gull won't make it that easy for us.
Oh, don't worry. Once I turn on the charm, oh yeah, she'll give in.
Oh, Rufus, I don't know.
Trust me, it'll be child's play.
Finally. Next time, you might want to tell me when you're going to switch my mind.
I'll try to remember that. This'll be fun.
Yes? Hello? Very funny.
Oh man, I must definitely do that again right away.
What? Rufus? Was that you? Rufus! Blasted idiot. Next time, toss him overboard.
It gets funnier every time. Once again, we're feeling.
What?
Why don't you just cut off the bell?
Because I am planning to cut something entirely different off of the immature idiot.
That's not a bad idea either.
Ow. Yep, that's the perfect subject for a wax impression. Or a larger-than-life statue at the entrance to the harbor. Time for my stunt double, Ray Coulson. Hey, bozo!
Hey, Rufus, what's up?
Can you please help me lower the dummy?
Sure.
Do you think they're taking the bait?
It's worth a try. Those critters really appear to hate you.
Yes, but why?
It might have something to do with the fact that you transformed their children into canned fish.
But that's not true.
Oh, I see. You merely helped them jump into the kitchen, where all of a sudden a few cans of tuna appeared, right?
Perhaps Janosch's mom had to make a little room on her shelf for the aquarium.
For the aquarium.
Exactly, because I would never... Whoa!
No matter what you did, they are really pissed off.
Are you ready for another dive?
All right. It's your neck.
Left in the lurch, on the verge of the perch. The search for the submerge was brought to a halt. They stopped Donna Goldspins with torpedo dolphins, and finally Hoagland's I cannot exalt. How externally aced he was dragged to the base. Now the bell for the last round was about to chime. The showdown was imminent, and if not, I apprehend the chorus guys will have to work overtime.
The song will work overtime.
Rufus, just where have you been?
I was forced to submerge for a while.
You picked a great time for that. While you were out snorkeling, we were kidnapped by Donna Gold in a surprise attack.
I can't leave you alone, not even for a moment.
She took Gold with her, as well as the remotes and the cartridges.
Nonsense. I've got them right here. Oh crap. There must be a hole in my coat. I keep losing stuff.
This time you lost more than usual. Cletus was here. He took both Golds with him. They're planning to travel to Portofisco in Argus's cruiser.
Argus is here too?
Well, his cruiser is moored alongside that blast tower over there.
Criminy! The blast tower! The rebel attack has already started.
But that's suicide.
You're right. They're completely lost without me.
Oh, Rufus, you really don't know when it's time to give up.
Of course I know that. And it starts with N, right? What's the situation, Doc?
Still hopeless.
Fantastic. At least then none of them can escape me. What are those strange cabins over there?
Looks like organon technology. Probably decommissioned goods transporters from the blast tower.
Goods transporters from the blast tower?
I hope you aren't thinking about using them. That would be utter madness. One little mistake, and you'll wind up as a cloud of molecules. At best, your genes will end up mixed with the vermin that have nested in there.
Cool.
Listen to me, just this once. Using them would be the absolutely stupidest thing you could do.
Exactly. Nobody would be expecting it.
Unless they know you.
Where's Bozo?
Down in the cockpit. He's trying to restart the generator, but the current collectors are empty. He'll probably be stuck here for a couple of hours yet.
That's too long.
You could help him by holding the lamp. It's too narrow down there for me.
I don't know.
Rufus, Rufus, heroically held the lamp.
No, that won't work. I'll find another way. I'm gonna try something.
I would say don't do anything rash. But since you're not listening to me even now, I'll just say, I hate you. I hate you from the bottom of my soul.
Thanks, Doc. Good luck to you, too. Oh, genetic fusion is irreversible. You gotta be kidding me. Well, how are things at the front?
Rufus, at last! Grab a weapon and help us! We are hopelessly outnumbered.
No, if I get involved, I'll just expose your incompetence.
But
You can do it, and I'm not saying that because there is any hope, but to motivate you. That's what you call leadership. Without the loving care of their wise leader, those fools don't stand a chance. It's their own fault. Get out! Now! Why did... Get out! Now! Why didn't...
At last, I was on the verge of leaving without you. You know what they say about the Organon.
That they resulted from an early attempt to cross human DNA with soya flour?
That we always stick to our schedules.
Ah, You have your mother's sense of humor.
We would have been here sooner if half the tower weren't cordoned off due to fighting. Do you often have armed riffraff hanging out in your facilities? This ridiculous peasant uprising should be of no concern to you. Still, it seems odd that the Deponians are revolting at this very moment. Do you know anything about it?
It's Rufus. He's trying to stop me.
Rufus, persistent little fellow.
He's an idiot.
You underestimate him.
That's it, baby. You tell him.
He's only half as stupid as he looks.
Double that, and you might have a point.
He just doesn't know when the time has come for him to quit.
Speaking of time, are you ready now?
Just a moment, I left my bag inside.
Get on with it. We will cast off as soon as the engines are warm, with your bag or without.
He's still totally into me, in secret. Cletus! Here. Huh? Cletus? What's he doing? Bomb controls! La la la! Could he be fiddling with the bomb controls? I'm fiddling with the bomb controls! La la la! No, that can't be what it looks like. This is just what it looks like. I'm really messing with the boo, with the bee, with the bar, with the bow, with the bomb controls. That a boo, that a bee, that a bar, that a bow. Rufus got the groove, yeah. But wait, that traitor! He's actually fiddling with the bomb controls. I've got to stop him. I'm not letting go of this anytime soon. It's the only trump I have in this convoluted game. I better not let him notice me. Not yet. Hey, there's Donna's remote and the 2 other cartridges. I'll insert one of them. Unfortunately, Goal's remote is missing. She must still have it on her. No picture, no sound. The cartridges have really suffered, but not as much as Cletus will. No picture, no sound. Very quiet. Darn! It's locked. Now how am I supposed to bravely clobber him from behind?
Rufus, what are you doing here?
You missed me, I know. But now's not the time for our big reunification foofara.
Our what?
Cletus is next door where the bomb controls are. And
obviously not here to beat some sense into you. Good heavens, where is Spunky Girl when you need her?
Deactivated by your wonderful fiancé, who, as we speak, is about to
take me to Elysium, I know. And I know you don't like it. But stalking me isn't going to change a thing. Your path just leads you from one disaster to the next. Perhaps that is the right path for Spunky Girl, but it is not mine.
Now listen to me, will you?
Why should I? You're not listening to me either. I'm going with Cletus. You should be glad I'm not setting the organon on you. You have exactly 3 seconds to get out of here. That is my parting gift to you.
But Goal!
1, 2...
Cletus is only taking advantage of you, and when you look down on my burning cadaver, you're really gonna regret some of the things you just said. There. So there. And now? I better not let him notice me. Not yet. Better stay out of that. My mission is to take care of Cletus. No picture, no sound. I definitely need better ammo to prevent his departure. Goal? Donna, anybody? Apparently nobody's home. No wonder. The implant is empty.
Oh, hey!
Shh, not so loud.
Hey!
We've got a problem. Or rather, 2.5. We'll make that 3. It's been a while since I counted.
What's the matter?
You see Cletus back there?
He's rather glowy. Something isn't right with my eyes. Oops! Oh! Look, Rufus! I'm Donna!
I know.
Feed him to the sharks!
Very nice. Now, can we briefly consider the problem at hand?
Sure! Bring it on!
Cletus is about to return to Elysium with Lady Gold, and just now, I caught him messing with the bomb controls. I think he wants to eliminate the population of Deponia. Then, there would be no more reason not to blow the place up.
Oh! Big time meanie! This is hard to believe.
Yeah, Lady Gold doesn't believe me either. Could you help me make her change her mind? Maybe she'll listen to herself.
Actions are better than thoughts. I learned that from you.
Well, she obviously had a brilliant teacher. If her people skills are only half as good as mine, then... maybe I should follow her, just to make sure.
And therefore, Cletus is the good guy and Rufus is nothing but
Hey, ladies! How's it going?
Lady Gold just explained to me why you cannot be trusted.
What? But you were supposed to persuade Lady Gold, not the other way around.
Oh, right.
That was your plan? I was almost going to say you need to think of something better, but you might take that as encouragement.
Well, I do.
Please don't fight.
Don't worry, baby. Lady Gold is about to see her mistake.
Yes, I do see my mistake. The mistake is you. And even Baby Girl isn't quite as naive as you seem to believe.
Right. But, hey, look! Did I just see a funny butterfly in there?
A butterfly? Whee!
I hate you.
Go on, believe that.
Oh, I'm really getting tired of this stupid implant.
Are you okay?
More or less. Can I have a summary?
Okay. We're in Argus's bomb control tower. I think that Cletus intends to trigger the detonation.
Why, that's slimy! And where is Donna Gold?
Actually, you are now Donna Gold.
Ew!
Yeah, Lady Gold has got your body, and she's on the balcony outside. She still thinks that everything's fine with Cletus. Perhaps you can talk to her. Maybe she'll listen to herself.
I most certainly will. Luckily, I know how to talk to recalcitrant women. I learned that from you.
Well, she obviously had a brilliant teacher. If her people skills are only half as good as mine, then... maybe I should follow her, just to make sure.
Don't you even notice how little sense you're making?
But I damn well saw it!
Refrain from cursing, please. I hate it when you do that. You're hardly going to change my mind by using expletives on me.
So what about using my fists on you?
Ha! How typical. Whenever you run out of arguments, you will to violence, also known as dyslexia of the soul.
Let me show you how I spell knuckle sandwich.
Perhaps with an S, as in stepladder.
Ladies! There are peaceful ways of settling your differences, like a round of mud wrestling or something.
Ah! Rufus! I might have known you were behind this. You really stop at nothing, don't you?
Well, I'm doing it my way!
Your path just leads you from one disaster to the next. Perhaps that is the right path for Spunky Goal, but it is not mine.
It's okay, Rufus. No need for you to help me out. This is just between me and me. You go take care of Cletus. He's the bigger problem now.
Oh, right. Almost forgot about him.
So, where was I?
In a manure pit, judging by the smell.
What? I'll get you for that!
Whoa. I suppose they really should discuss that among themselves. How can you carry on such extended conversations with yourself? I find that a bit disturbing. But back to more pressing issues. I must stop Cletus before he... Huh? Cletus? But... Huh? Where did he go? Well then, let's undo the mess that Creepus caused here. That shouldn't be too complicated. After all, he managed to do it. What? What is this now? A countdown? No, stop! That was a close one. But if that was the countdown, then what was Cletus doing here? Something fishy's going on here. Hey! Cletus, what are you doing? Open up, you coward!
Why should I? So that you can go ahead and mess up my plans again, loser?
Well, it looks like I already did. At least you didn't manage to trigger the bomb. So, who's the loser now, huh?
You, of course, as always. You see, I never meant to trigger the bomb.
But I saw you fiddling with...
I was trying to sabotage the explosion, for crying out loud. Ulysses' plan was sheer lunacy. I blocked the suspension clamps. The Organon are not going to detonate the bomb with it like that. There would be little damage to the planet. It would only destroy the bomb tower. And by the time they find the fault, the Council of Elders will be aware of the existence of the Deponians. You should thank me. I saved your people. And you too, alas, for now.
Don't make me laugh. The Deponians mean nothing to you.
Or to you, but at least I'm not afraid of admitting that. All I care about is gold. For some reason, she is hell-bent on giving Deponia a fair chance of survival. And you know me, I would gladly sacrifice the world just to make a lady smile. The Elders will probably blow the place up anyway. I actually even hope so. But by then, it will no longer be my responsibility. And let's be honest, you wouldn't have done more than that for your people, would you? So why would you make me a worse match for gold? And given that, what could possibly prevent me from taking her to Elysium? Go ahead and stop me. Hey, you moron! What are you doing?
I'm switching the countdown back on. It's a little shorter this time.
Are you out of your mind? Shut that off this instant!
Happy to oblige. Is this the switch? Oopsie! I can be such a klutz sometimes. I wish there was somebody in here who knows his way around this stuff. Too bad you already have to leave.
You rotten chunk of sewer slime! What have you done this time? Let me see. Perhaps I can bypass the controls. You had better pray that this works.
That traitor! That traitor! That traitor! I definitely need better ammo to prevent his departure.
What are you doing? Ow!
Sponky Goal!
What?
Wait! Lady Goal still has her remote!
So what?
Grab the remote!
No! Hey! Got it! Now what?
Where's the remote?
No, you! Flutterbacks? Go for the eyes!
Mistake.
Nice try, Dirtball. One could almost admire your persistence. I suppose I should kill you now, but I'm beginning to feel sorry for you. Who knows how I would behave if I'd been born in a landfill, without any hope for a better life. Without any hope. I would love to do you a favor and put an end to your useless existence. You would never give up on your own. Just a little well-aimed kick. Too bad that isn't possible, because you've got something that belongs to me. I'm not letting go of this anytime soon. It's the only trump I have in this convoluted game.
For the last time, will you give me that accursed remote?
I know! You need the Ascension codes, don't you?
What are you getting at, smart-ass? You know exactly what I want.
This isn't about goal, is it?
Quit wasting my time, you freak! Hand me that remote this instant, or we're all going to be blown to Kingdom Come! The bomb is ticking!
Oopsie-daisy!
No! You crack-brained numbnut!
Goal! Oh, that was just wow! Well done!
Yes, looks like it. I just didn't want to believe it. But you were obviously right about him all along. Why did he do that?
Doesn't matter now. Help me up!
Yes, of course. But first, I need to apologize. I have wronged you. I thought you were lying to me. I should have trusted you from the very beginning, not him. Triggering the bomb sequence behind my back. Unbelievable. I could never be with such a liar. And still, that's what's happened. No, Cletus is the liar, right?
Well...
What is that supposed to mean? Is there something else you want to tell me?
Cletus didn't lie to you.
What are you saying?
He didn't start that sequence. I did.
You? Does that mean Cletus hasn't betrayed me after all? I knocked him down for no good reason.
In a way, yes. But I'm telling you the truth. So that shows I'm the good guy here, right?
No. It only shows that the best possible Rufus is still worse than Cletus.
Goal! Goal! Don't leave me hanging! Goal! Well, Rufus, once again you managed to turn the tide against yourself at the last moment. As I said before, you don't even want to win. At least not by cheating, right? You played pretty well so far, but eventually the cards must always be laid on the table. I've got 2 queens. And you?
Are we playing rummy now?
Shh! Looks like you screwed up once again, Rufus. Or do you have a trump left up your sleeve that I'm not aware of? Janosch and his resistance fighters will be up here any moment! Those miserable creatures don't make me laugh. I seriously doubt that any of them are still alive. Whoever concocted this attack must be completely retarded. The whole action is so stupid. I can hardly imagine you didn't have something to do with it. Hey, okay, change the subject. Goal won't let that happen. Tell him, Goal.
I'm sorry, Rufus.
Me too.
It must have been very difficult for you to show me your true face.
He did that?
I see now who you are.
Very brave.
But it isn't enough.
Unfortunately.
You've disappointed me once too often.
You heard the girls. Game over. You think this is a game? This is about an entire planet full of innocent people. Oh, that's enough of your pseudo-moral nonsense. For you, this was never about the people. This was about you getting the girl. So, my friend, what is the difference between you and me? Maybe the fact that I'm not an arrogant snot? Precisely. You are the filthy underdog, the outsider from the underclasses. But only as long as you always lose. You can't win without becoming exactly like me. No more than you can live on Elysium without destroying Deponia. There is no scenario in which you...
This isn't the end, you know.
Oh, I see. You're hoping for a third act. The hero dashes onto the runway, knocks on the window of the high boat. There's only one catch, Rufus. You are not a hero. You are a tragic-comic clown. And this is not a romantic comedy. This is some sort of self-reflective, independent crap in which there are no answers at the end. No happy ending. Only a good look at an ugly reflection, which then blabs the subtext as well. Chaos cannot win when the goal is order! Something like that.
I've still got the other remote. You're still missing a queen for your full goal.
Oh, never mind that one. You can keep her. The game is over, and the jackpot is enough for me. Two amazing, gorgeous women. One on the left, one on the right, and me in the middle. Her purest and noblest qualities finally reunited. More than enough gold for a modest man like me. All you have is a stupid cartridge with nothing but Gold's mental and childhood troubles. That one is rude, defiant, argumentative, forever spreading chaos.
Just like Rufus.
Exactly. Completely useless.
You do realize you're talking about me, right?
What? At least I'm honest. You like that about me, don't you?
Yes. Yes, you're right, of course.
But it's a piece of yourself, Goal. Without it, you'll never be complete.
So what? We don't give a hoot. I have the better goals. And the ascension codes. We should finally crank up the countdown now. It's not like I can switch it off at this point. Thank you, Rufus. But at least the explosion will be limited to the tower itself. Say, thank you, Cletus. Because I'm a gentleman, I shall give you and your rebel buddies enough time to make a hasty retreat. That's what you do best, after all. Farewell, Rufus. You weren't really a worthy opponent, but that probably would have been asking too much.
No, you can't do that! Cletus! Goal belongs together! Wait! This is getting a bit exhausting! It's...
Great!
They've stopped shooting.
Oh, at last. Do you think we won?
Actually, I'm not sure.
Ouch.
Rufus! Listen up, everybody! It's Rufus!
Yeehaw.
Janosch? You guys are alive?
Of course we're alive. What did you think?
We need to get out of here as fast as possible. The tower is about to explode.
Then let us gather everyone together as fast as we can.
Don't forget me.
Goal!
Not her again.
Goal! You? But why aren't you with Cletus?
Well, the prospect of going home was really tempting, but I would have missed an important part of myself.
And Cletus?
I locked him out on the gangway. Spunky Gull would surely have found a more dramatic solution, but I found myself cool enough. And Cletus blew a fuse. However, in the light of the impending explosion, he must have decided that one goal was enough for him. Speaking of which, we mustn't waste any time.
But what about you? I mean, what about your third part? Aren't you going to miss Baby Goal as well?
You know, I happened to find this on my way down here.
She is definitely going to change her mind. Just trust me.
Ambassador, it is time. The tower has been evacuated. We must leave at once.
All right.
All right.
By the way, Goal, I knew you'd come back.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yes, I did,
I can leave again, you know.
but you won't.
August's plan went awry, and I know the story. You have to admit you enjoyed it a bit. And now you saw reason, dump your egotism, and weigh it against the public benefit. Because close to the bonus, where you need cojones, and platypuses and memberships to opposing underground organizations. So to unpack the bag, now it's anyway way too late to sack me. And secondly, where am I gonna stay?
Huzzah, let's all far away.